Hi, so we're testing on the 18 by 18 modular matrix switcher. So here's your the back panel of the matrix switcher. And so on the matrix switcher, basically you can see this part is going to be the input area. So we have two DVI input and the HDMI cards and one VGA and the SDI. So for the SDI card, we have one SDI input and one SDI loop out, and also have the 3.5 OTU embedded. And for the outputs, and also same, we have two DVI and the HDMI, and also one HDMI, one VGA, and an SDI output. So basically right now we have two sources, and the first one, the HDMI, is from this player, and for the SDI is from this camera here. So basically you can see here is the camera. So now we're going to do is for the switch for the outputs. Right now we have an HDMI is to this monitor, to this TV, and the SDI as to the big TV on this side. So right now we're going to do the switch from the front panel. We can check it out. So for the this is the input buttons, this is the output buttons. So for the input we have the input 10 and input 12. So we can select the input 12, switch to this TV. So you can see it's actually supposed to be seamless switching. Switch back to the HDMI. And also the input 12 is actually the SDI input. So we can switch to this TV is the HDMI, and that TV is the SDI. So we can select the HDMI, the input 10 is the HDMI, switch to all the outputs. So switch back to the HDMI. So basically on our modular matrix switcher, you can have like different cards, different signals input. You can have the DVI, or the HDMI, or the VGA, or SDI, and also the same for the outputs. For the outputs, you also can have the DVI outputs or HDMI, or you also can have the VGA or the SDI. Plus, our matrix switcher, we have the redundant power supplies, and here's the one power supply and another power supply here. For the control, and we're using the WebGUI, or we also can use the application, and also can use the RS-232, and this is the line 1 and the cut 1, and also we have the backup control line 2 and the cut 2. Okay, thank you so much if you like this video and this product.